Choosing and deciding what to have for lunch can be a real drag. And I mean a real drag because if you overeat with carbs and too much sugar, you'll be crashed out right after lunchtime and no good for nothing. Well, welcome to my channel. My name is Sima, and I am here to help seniors with their health, happiness, and prosperity. And today is a good day because I'm going to be sharing with you 4 delicious meals that I do that are both healthy, nutritious, and low in calories. How about that? I've got 4 things to share with you. So let's get right into it. And the number one thing is tuna salad. You probably said, tuna salad. Well, tuna does have a smell and a not so pleasant smell, and it may smell up your area or you may have the smell of tuna on you. But let me tell you, it's one of the best things that you can eat for yourself. It's packed with good stuff, and you got your proteins in there. So you want to get tuna salad. And I found this YouTube channel. It's called Downshiftology. Downshiftology. And that lady prepares that tuna salad with celery and some herbs, and she makes it look so good and so delicious. You'll want to have a tuna salad, not tuna sandwich, but a salad. So no bread. And that'll get you about 350 to 450 calories. Not bad. Number two. Number two, we're on to salads. Grilled chicken salad dressings is the thing that'll shoot your calories through the roof. Start looking at the labels on these salad dressings, and you'll notice how many calories are included in just the dressing alone. And check all your ingredients on these packages. Check it and know how many calories you're getting. All right. Number 3 is a good one. This is a real good one because I remember years ago, probably about 30 years ago, I was told about this soup and I had never heard of it. So it sounded awful strange to me and I really didn't want to be involved. But back again around last year, it came back to me. Now I go to my Mediterranean restaurant and get the best lentil soup in town. In fact, it's so good, I don't even go to another restaurant to compare or to see because I don't think it can be any better. I don't think this lentil soup could get any better. So healthy, so nutritious, and I believe it's crushed lentils, crushed vegetable lentil soup, and it's a green color, and it just goes down so smooth, packed with goodness, good nutrition, very very healthy for you, and lots of potassium. All right, now for the last one. Number 4, if you do not eat seafood, then you might not want this, but you can substitute for some other meat if you like, and it is shrimp stir fry. Now, I did say that these are dinner meals as well, and you can prepare them yourself or get them from your local restaurants. Make sure you go to the restaurants that have, you can look at the nutritional value right online. You can go to their websites and select the nutritional value, and you will learn and see yourself just how much sodium and how much fat in these meals in the food. It even separates the dressing from all the food. In these menus, these nutritional menus, it even shows how much bread, how many calories are in the bread. So they do every item on the meal in their nutritional value. Stir fried Stir fried shrimp though is so good. Now, if you add rice, and in most cases there is rice in a stir fry, rice can be bloating. It's a starch. It can bloat that mid area. It can bloat your mid area. It sure can, and mashed potatoes too. But I do eat little mashed potatoes from here and there, and I'll eat brown rice. So brown rice is better for you, and you're going to get about 350 to 450 calories out of that meal. Okay, so know how many calories you're having. And in order to lose weight, I lost 30 pounds. I didn't initially start out trying to lose weight, but that's what happened. Eventually, I did lose weight. I started a diet, and then other things came up, and other things happened, and I did lose 30 pounds. And I began to burn more calories than I took in. So I burn more calories than I take in. It's a simple mathematical thing. So if you count your calories, it sounds so boring, right? It sounds like so mundane. But once you know, see, once you figure that out, once you figure out the calories you're taking in, the amount, the number, then you'll be able to figure out how many to take in and how many to burn off. Now, I think for women in my category age should be eating about 2,200 calories a day. But check it out. All of this information is on the internet. It's available to us. We don't have to live in the dark ages. This is open public information. You'd be surprised what information is public. So do your research, do your homework, and have a good lunch. Um, Take your lunch, eat some Greek yogurt. Even yogurt is good for you. Just look at that carbs and sugars. Notice how much carbs and sugars, but you need your protein, especially when you get my age at 65. And I noticed things started changing last year, and I'm even doing something now to build my muscles. And protein will help build those muscles. And that's another topic. But what is that I eat? I eat it's orange. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I will talk about it. I will share it with you in the next video. Listen, if you stayed to this point, you are the queen, you are the kings, you are the princes, and you are the princesses of this channel, defining moments today, 64. I thank you for your time, and I want you to watch the next video and then go back to some of the previous videos that I already have in my lineup, and you're going to be amazed at some things that are there. I think there's something you need from some of my past videos. So even after you subscribe and you're waiting on the next video, uh, in the meantime, just go back to some of the past videos that's going to help seniors in finances. We talk about health with your relationship with your adult children, you living your best life and not worrying about things. This is the day to be ready, to be powerful, to experience more joy, more peace, and more happiness in your life. So please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.